Alrighty. How's it going, man? Welcome in. I actually wanted to take a quick second. Let's see here. Let me get this off because we don't need that there. And yeah, we're going to adjust this just a touch. There is a brand new Inside Star Citizen that just came out, and I wanted to wait to watch it before this for the stream, so I'm gonna check that out first. It looks cool. It's about all the new fly-in cave stuff, so we're gonna check that out.
So it was really hard not being able to provide those entrances back in 2019. It's always a hard thing not being able to deliver what your vision is. I would say that that's game development. You always have to make sure that you only deliver what you are actually able to because of time, resources in general, maybe tech is not ready yet. But that's the amazing thing about Star Citizen. We just had to wait until tech was available with this patch. With 3.13, we are adding six new entrances to the game. What we want to
There we go.
build
I think that just fixed it.
Is adding a sense of scale. We want to give them huge open environments
That looks awesome.
they are unable to get out of unless they use their ships, vehicles in general, and give them the opportunity to just explore. One of the recent changes that we got into the game were environment probes that completely changed the way we were able to light up those cave entrances.
How do I light a cave? So first of all, I'm going to put those cube maps in the cave. Now we have this runtime cube map probe. So with that, we can always reflect the right lighting information in this cave. For example, closer to the dusk. And you can instantly see that the color is changing and the intensity is changing. Now the color is more like a blue and a pink, just like what we see from the sky.
Cool.
Now let's check out the other cave that you can fly your ship into. This is the normal map view.
Dude, I know.
It's very helpful.
They
when
built
I
all
to
these
work
tools.
on the very dark scene.
This is why the
So
game
it
takes such a
helping
long
me
time to
not
make.
getting lost while I'm working. Okay, we are here. Let's see the runtime probe, how it works here. The sky is getting darker and darker, and the cave is getting darker as well. But with the help of lighting, you can still see the structure, see the awesome shape from the environment team.
Since we are adding those larger points of interest to the game, I'm always looking forward for the players' orcs to just have a little bit of a skirmish in there. We played a bit around with the actual layout within those large entrances to provide different spots for cover, hiding, that kind of stuff.
Dude, there's going to be so many cool
I can see
FPS
that there's
missions
a
with
lot of
this.
fun
I'm
in there.
sure they're going to have like FPS missions where you have to go in and take out guys in a cave.
What I like about
And they have a
caves
tank
is,
coming too.
that I'm able to add
So you're going to have ground
a little
tanks
bit more
that we can fly in.
handcrafted elements to the verse. We can add a little bit more individuality to the surface of a planet. As an artist, I can also add a little bit more framing to certain pathways and give the players some opportunities
Awesome.
to explore them, create their own little stories out of that, and just have lots of fun in there.
Lots of
Caves
picos.
represent a sense of exploration and enterprise, danger and detail that can be found throughout all of Star Citizen. and expanding these to ships and vehicles is just the next step in their continuing development. But up next, another aspect of life in the persistent universe evolves once again with the addition of mining laser subcomponents, where an improved prospecting experience begins with the sum of its parts.
Yeah, I was curious what these are going to be,
Right
because they already
now,
have
the mining gameplay loop has a lot of
consumables.
interesting things to do. From the prospector mining, you have multiplayer opportunities with the mole. We've seen like fleet of green rocks just harvesting everything they
What's
can.
going
the
on,
planet.
Peyton?
You can
We're
now
just checking out
refine
the
all
latest
ore that you
Inside Star
collected.
Citizen video real quick,
We
and then I'm going
have
to jump into No Man's
consumables,
Sky.
and now
This
we're
just came
looking
out a
into
couple
what
hours ago.
other things we can add for this gameplay loop.
Good to see
So
you
when
in
it
here,
comes
buddy. I
to
hope you had a
mining,
good
we
day.
still need a lot of customization for the player. The player needs to be able to choose how they want to play this game and change the ship and the mining laser based on the rocks they want to harvest, the challenges they meet. They need to have access to small little tuning parameters for their mining lasers, and this is where the mining passive components come in. We did initially the mining consumables. They offer that customizability to the player, but they are something that you use now and it runs out. We wanted something where the players invest in a thing and it's with them, and they have the capacity of just swapping them out as they see fit.
We've also updated the mining UI, the active module section specifically, to show the individual bonuses that are actually being gained or lost depending on the module that's equipped and installed. You'll now see that the module you've got installed will actually show you the values that are being modified when they're active. This is basically just a bit more in the way of signposting, as we call it, to allow people to see.
This
at a
dude's
glance
been doing
what they're
so much
currently
with the
modifying,
mining.
what they've got
It's like been
equipped,
his main
and this
job.
will hopefully prevent a little bit more confusion in that regard.
The difference between mining consumables and mining components pretty much is the fact that you don't have to constantly go to a shop and replenish them. Another difference between mining consumables and mining components is the level of power they provide. Consumables, since you do run out of them the more you use them, have a little bit more power. The passive ones have a little less power. This is done mainly to balance them, because something you pay for once and it doesn't run out, it cannot be at the same power as something that you have to constantly replenish. Components also have different tiers of power, and for some of the components the ultimate tier is gonna get very close to the mining consumables in power, but those components are gonna cost an arm and a leg.
No problem.
One of the questions I'm sure is on many people's minds is, how do active and passive modules work together? And the answer to that is simple. They can work completely in harmony with one another. The active modules will still be triggered the way that they normally are. The passive ones will always be active. The amount of them that can be mixed and matched is only limited to the number of sub-item slots on the mining laser itself. And this will allow, hopefully, the miners to tailor their loadout the way that they want for aspects of mining that they want to try.
As soon as our work is going to be done with mining components, we are looking into mining gadgets. Mining gadgets are going to be, let's say you're in a prospector, you encounter a giant rock that you cannot mine because your laser is not strong enough. You can EVA out of your prospector, place a mining gadget on the rock that lowers its resistance, and then get back to your ship and mine. The only problem is you're going to be with your pants down while you do that. If a pirate comes in and tries to shoot at you, you pretty much lost your prospector.
Nuts.
With mining, as always, we're constantly improving, we're constantly taking feedback from you guys, we're constantly looking at where the game breaks, what consumables, components are being used more, what are being used less. We're constantly trying to balance, to bring everything to a standard that we feel happy, and I hope you guys feel happy to play. I hope this change is going to bring a lot of happiness for a lot of people.
So what did we learn this week? Well, we learned that bigger caves are coming with 6 brand new entrance types for vehicles and spacecraft alike.
All right.
But along with the bigger sizes,
that will do it. Sweet. Here, Floppy, let me pop in. This should hopefully... That is the link to the YouTube video that I just made on how to add a checklist to your stream. So you can go ahead and check that out. There's also... Oh, what did you think about I made a cool little what's it called? I made a little like title. It's my first attempt at a like a title card, so that it's something that I can just kind of drop in for all my videos, and I'm gonna maybe be tweaking that as I go and making it better and better. I even included that little bit of my opening song that I use for my starting all my streams. So let's see here. Pop this in performance mode. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, I literally spent probably 2 hours on just that little 10 second piece of for the title. Dude, it's so hard, man. Like I was messing around with all sorts of different weird little things to try to get just that 10-second little piece right in the right section of, of music for it, and but it's cool having that done because now I just have a separate little video file on my computer that I can just drop into all my video edits and have it be like a little title card. I'm messing around with it's called Shotcut. It's just a free open source video editor. And it's pretty good. I mean, it's worked. I've been enjoying it. Dude, I loved popping in on stuff in your stream. You're doing Minecraft today. Dude, Minecraft's it's always going to be one of my favorites. It just takes me back to when I would have, even just my friends come over and we would just play LAN, like at my house, like way back in the alpha days. Oh, dude, it's the best. And it never gets old. Like, the gameplay loop on that just never gets old. Alright, so let's see here. What were we looking at? Let's get back up into space. We're trying to locate Apollo's content. Do that. You know what? Let's throw in some fun like electro synth music here. Let's go for bam. All right. Let's get No Man's Sky in. Holy cow, are you serious? Yeah, dude, there was earthquakes going on all over the place. On that part of the world. There was like tsunami warnings, I think. Was it for like New Zealand? I've never felt an earthquake, ever. There's kind of a small part of me that wants to experience it, but only in a way that I know that I'd be safe. Both base and exosuit. Where is your base sighted? What sort of hazard protection? guess it doesn't really matter because mine's on the normal. That's nuts. Sweet. Oh, okay, got it. I'll fix that. Thank you. That's better. Alright, hopefully that's a little bit better. Keep having to bounce around through all my different things here. Alright, cool. Let's see here. It's so hard with all these different audio things to figure out what mix is going to the headphones and what's actually making it out to you guys. But I'll get the hang of it. I'm good here. Let me just make sure there's nothing else here. Okay. Let me adjust that. Is that a little bit better? That's, I think, what I needed to adjust was the desktop audio. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Alright, let's get rid of that thing that I just got. This is one big thing I always forgot to do is you can sell these things to get extra nanite clusters. Alright. Shit. So let me actually see here. So I think what I want to do cool. Yeah, the more that I've read about it, like, it's not terrible, but really the big thing that it keeps you from doing is live streaming on multiple platforms. So you can stream, like, basically anything you do live is on Twitch has exclusivity over for 24 hours. So you can totally, oh yeah, I did like this planet a lot. So you can stream on Twitch and then 24 hours later upload it to YouTube or whatever. But not being able to live stream on YouTube, I think, is, in terms of trying to build an audience, I think YouTube just has so many more people, and it's a little bit harder to get started on maybe, but I don't want to cut that off, so. Cool. So I'm gonna wait on that. Alright, construct a storage container. So let's see here. I like these mushrooms a lot. That's true. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess it's, you know, it's kind of whatever you want to do. I'm just leaving it. And you can also always cancel, too, if you wanted to. Let's see here. So what did I want to build? I think I'm going to start out by just building my storage containers. See if we can find an electric hotspot. That would be super gangster. An electric. Oh yeah, okay. Good. Hopefully it will let me build on it. Might be a little far away, but if it's far away, I'm just gonna have to move my base, because this is what we need. This is how you get the infinite power for your base. Getting closer. I should get one of those things as a pet. Coming up on it. It's gonna be right on the edge of the water here. Or in the water. Do I hit? Okay. So we'll put a marker down there. I wonder if it's gonna let me build in there. So I need to find some technology modules. So it's not necessarily that it requires your tax return. Basically all that they're saying is that they're legally obligated to inform you that you need to declare any income that you would make from Twitch on your taxes. So it definitely would require extra tax work. But it's nothing that's that hard. And there's actually a lot of online places that you can go to that'll take care of that stuff for you. Yeah, they just want to make sure that they don't run into an issue where they have a lot of people on their platform that are just straight up not declaring their income on their taxes. Same thing as any kind of trade, you know, stock trading thing or anything like that. Oh wow, it's a floating one. That's easy. Yeah. This music goes well with this planet. Yeah. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if you're like, Ma, by the way, I need to declare 100,000. Oh, yeah. He's feeling helpful. He's excited. Man, what a crazy planet this is. He is. It's cool how they stick with you. How many of these things do I have? Perfect. Okay, that's enough. So we're gonna get the Nexus up here. And go get our thermal power plant. Looks like you just made some droppings. Whoa. Alright, let's get the Nexus. Very helpful to be able to summon these things so quickly. The only thing that I'm missing for my production quality for YouTube that I really like would be a microphone, so I don't have to wear these helmets, or the headphones all the time. That would be really nice. Other than that, though, I'm pretty happy with everything. Look at all the pets. Everyone's got their companions walking around. Which means... he's coming out. Let's see what kind of stuff people found here. Oh, dude, people have like... Whoa! Dude, this is so cool. Yeah, that was honestly one of the reasons I bought this headset, was everyone just kept talking about how good the sound quality was. Look at that thing with its arm. Alright, so I need to get a geothermal power plant. And that's gonna let me build the next section of my base here. Or start building my base. That is what I was looking for. I think, so I have 3 left. No, I don't want to play with you, buddy. Sorry. We are gonna go ahead. Dude, there's so much. This will be the base for our batteries. Anything else interesting? So I have that. I have the door. Anything else that costs 1 right now? Is that there? Good call. Good call. Alright. I should be able to just warp right back. Let's go, Ukes. But yeah, the thing with that, I know that that video that I made shows it's just a really basic, you know, checklist. But you can mess around with the fonts and colors and sizes and everything, and really make it look very much nicer than what I had on that. Thing, but it's just the basic idea. Okay, so I need chromatic metal. So I'm going to need a lot of stone. A lot of stone. Does pure ferrite... Ooh. I don't remember if pure ferrite will become... Yeah, pure ferrite will become magnetized ferrite. And I do need that. Good. Alright. So then I just need to make chromatic metal. Oh, that's not a pure ferrite rock, is it? Yeah, no, they're cool. And then it's cool because it keeps people coming back, you know, to look for things and stay on track with what's going on the stream. I thought I saw some flyers up here that I don't have. Yep. Look at the Nexus up there. That looks so cool. Let me see what I have in my ship. Definitely like this planet. Alright, what do I have on here? Oh yeah, I got a crapload of stuff that I need. Everything I need. Perfect. I just need to get ferrite dust. Which is weird, it doesn't look like there are rocks around on this planet. Mordite deposit. Head over that way and get that. Let's see if I can cross any rocks. I think this planet might not have any ferrite dust on it. Yeah, especially when the whole planet's made of rock. Alright, I don't think we're gonna find any, so I'm just gonna have to go... Now let's get the ship over here. I wonder if there's a trade outpost anywhere around. There seem to be a lot of ships flying around this direction. And man, would it be helpful if my base is near a trade outpost. Yeah, it was just that one sound is really, really, really loud. I can turn up the mic a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's head to another planet here so I can get some rocks. Whoa! Easy. Wish I could just shoot them asteroids for ferrite dust. It always happens with No Man's Sky when I dip in and out of the game. Yeah, dude, for real. Oh well. Well, I might just call it for the night. It's getting to be about 10 o'clock, and if this is going to be happening, what a pain in the butt.